Honorary knight. Is something the matter? A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing he was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual looking.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation. Anyways. Oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about.
What? You need something? Here, I remember him. He showed up a few days ago, asking to buy a bunch. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only...
The Angel Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel Share and have a look.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any...
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order it. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should... There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait... Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and...
I need to learn to handle things better. Even if you are a close friend.
Come, my friend. Wine adventure.
I can't give up.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling? Well, that's as good a reason as any.
So, guess we've broken the ice.
That little one beside you.
Uh-huh, we're the best of friends.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travel. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me? Sure.
And he was so cold just a moment before.
But I will require advance payment. 500 mora, and 3 answered questions. The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a... That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Ah, thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now. The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need... Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis? I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question. Is that your answer? Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity? So that's your answer? Now for my final. This world has people who gained visions, and those who... Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods? So, this is your answer. As I thought. You really are similar to her. I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agree... That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss. Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss...
An Abyss here?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human. We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order.
There's some reason behind that, It's possible that they may have been under orders to avoid...
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something. Uh-huh, we're super...
That manner, it's just like hers. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the... Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will...
Can't give up.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss, the Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods. Oh, it's nothing. The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, it'll spare me the explanation either way.
Boba, get them!
Freeze!
Cool it! Windblade!
You're toast!
Freeze!
With the wind!
Nice and spicy!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
Cool it!
Windblade!
Dodge this!
Racing!
Cool it!
Come a little closer.
Windblade!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Oh, so sorry.
Nice and spicy! Eat this!
Freeze! Cool it!
Out of the frying pan,
Freeze! Just a few Abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left. The Abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon that. Is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to, and the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world
you seem to know a lot about the Abyss.
Well, we do have. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to. Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald.
disappear!
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Bane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only. No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story. All right, let's go see if that abyss...
But where do we begin? Are you standing here?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's in a... Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere.
What's the hurry?
And there's another one of those bonfire spells! Looks like the abyss. Yikes! Where do these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Dodge this!
Boba, get them!
Get here! Cool it!
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kinda scary. Let's beat them up first. Hey-ya! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Come a little closer.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Hip, hip.
Dodge this! Ha, cool it!
Baba, get them!
Dodge this! Wind blade!
That's that! Let's go check out that looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the abyss.
Have you finished searching? I searched around these parts and found some, but they were left behind by abyss mages. And there was no deeper abyssal. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the... We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territory.
But now we're out of leads.
No. There is one more place we can... Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's...
You're in for a little shock.
Cool it!
None of this will go to waste.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this... In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mech. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Disappear!
Nice and spicy. You're toast!
Dodge this! Freeze! Wind blade! Cool it!
Try not to enjoy this too.
Oh, so sorry.
After frying pan, it's
Dodge this! Wind blade!
Cool it.
Nice and spicy.
Disappear!
Out of the frying pan.
This one will be frozen in time.
Get hup hup. You. Hua. Get he. Oh my.
Dodge this!
Nice and spicy.
Wind blade! Cool it!
He hup. You he. Get
Come a little closer.
eat this.
Dodge this!
Here. You.
Don't get frostbite.
He. Hup hup.
Yeah!
Goba, get them. Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one if...
No, you're right. If it's really
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring.
you know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this. Where are they now?
She no longer... I'm afraid that traveling can be...
Oh, is that how it is?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too. Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty. But either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey... While you're still traveling, you should...
Huh? What's familiar?
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster. Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see we can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Oh, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
But It doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No more.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here. My traveling companion brought me here on our previous trip.
So, Dane, what about...
Me? I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was. Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your sister? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun. At least you now know that she is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself. Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us
Huh? You're leaving?
Only for now. Don't worry. After all, I did take 500 more.
Oh, yes! Yes! They have the audacity to go after anything. The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape there. Still, this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the abyss or... Oh, traveler.
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello. We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the abyss.
But we recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint...
2 big-time
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
Oh, Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
You are correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her Ba. Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her big sis of the gods. But that's probably...
Anyway, the treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be. They have already devised a plan. They will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand
Thief?
Oh, indeed. He is an extraordinary. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers. Ah, so you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come in person.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full. But anything related to the Abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Leave this commission?
Oh,
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member. Well then, good luck. The guild will take care of the detail.
Ad Astra Ab...
Not yet.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked.
With the wind!
direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you. This looks like a bird. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying? That's... Why is the statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... Paimon has a really bad view, and the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Hello? He's dead. Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu. Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
On the secret. You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
Dainsleif. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. The abyss is
What is this power? I've never seen it before! Careful! Please don't get cocky!
Cool it! What's the hurry?
Come a little closer.
Dodge this!
Nice and spicy!
Wind blade! Cool it! Oh, so sorry.
Out of the frying pan!
What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Nice and spicy!
Freeze! Don't push your luck.
This power, it seems. I see. So it's you. You are the one. In that case, I shall stay here no
What a tough... Oh, such a strong enemy. Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this power? Huh? What is it? What are you thinking about? Oh, right, yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more...
So, we meet again.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those...
Huh? How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss. Though I have had my suspicion. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power, and then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked out. We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dane helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mystery.